Hi, everyone. Uh, it is day 51 of my carnivore challenge. Need to drop the 30-day or the 90-day because I just don't know how long I will continue with this, or um, if it's going to be a lifestyle, because I think it's going to be a lifestyle. But once again, there may be little times that I don't necessarily uh, what do you say, be as strict as others. But I do intend to stay carnivore. Uh, I, what did I have for lunch or for my meal yesterday? I had eggs. No, I had eggs. Oh, I told you I had eggs and chicken. Today, it's before my regular scheduled meal time since I am OMAD, one meal a day. Um, I drank too much. I didn't, it was interesting. I drank water yesterday, but then I felt like I drank too much water, but it was only this amount, this one bottle. So I don't know if I didn't space it out enough or what, but ended up having pain in my stomach. And I've had that before when I drank too much water. So I feel like that's what it was. Um, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but uh, Carnivore Kip did stop by and check out our video yesterday. He's so sweet, such a nice kid. I call him a kid, and I know he's not a kid. He's a married man with a child, but I am a older woman with great grandchildren, so to me, he's a kid. I want to say thank you to not only uh, Carnivore Kip, but also to what Kristen and Jan and who is the other person? SRC, since I don't know your real name, it's SRC. Thank you guys for participating in this journey with me. Whether you're commenting, whether you're dieting or eating the carnivore lifestyle as I am, or you're just watching me just to be watching me. I appreciate it very much. And I wanted to discuss one little thing, and I know there's not a ton of people watching these videos. I wish there was. I wish this channel would grow, not just this part of the channel, but Mrs. B and Auntie. Um, the Philippine reaction part has skyrocketed for us. I mean, we have um, one video. Of course, it's been on there for several months, and it's got, I believe it's over 35,000 views, which, compared to all these other people, that's not very much. But to us, it's amazing. And then there's a couple of other of those Philippine singers that our reaction videos to them are over 5,000, 6,000, something like that to that one video. And then a lot of our other reaction videos, there's some that's over 1,000, but usually, four or 500. But then the Mrs. being Auntie specifically, where it's just us talking, or her about her health journey, or me on this carnivore, um, we're lucky if we get 20 to 45 people to watch us. I guess we're not that interesting, but that's okay. That's okay because we're just having fun with this, but it would be fun. It would even be more fun if it continued to grow. We got our inspiration from Helen Wyatt. We watched her do some cement pots for outdoors. And I think she just turned 85, but these videos were a little older. But now she's got to where she doesn't do so much of the crafting as she just sits and talks. And my goodness, she has so many viewers, and she goes live for 2 or 3 hours a day, which that's just not going to happen with us. But uh, at least now we're the whole channel, the overall channel has over 1,000 subscribers. So we are definitely growing. It's just it would be nice if the smaller part of us would grow. And if you have ideas for us that you think would be more interesting than what we do, or along with what we do, just let us know. But what I want to talk about today is definitely the carnivore, because that's what this particular part of our channel is about. And I was watching some more videos of other people who have been on the carnivore, and I ran across several that were very negative about it. Some even said that it was unhealthy, and that they had been on the carnivore for a long time, and then they had health problems, and you know it wasn't good. And then I have heard that there is disagreements, of course, on the carnivore lifestyle, on what's real carnivore and what's not. And that's okay. It's all okay. Somebody else, who was it? I'm trying to remember. Someone was saying how she tried it for 2 weeks, and it just was too hard. Just wasn't working for her. It was not sustainable, and she had all these problems with it and everything. And she got some hateful comments from people that are on the carnivore, and they were telling her what she was and wasn't doing right. You guys, I think most of the people that watch me are like this. Let's not treat people bad. But I don't think the people that watch me do treat people bad. But it just surprises me when someone doesn't agree with something you do or what you say, that you can be hateful about it. It's one thing to disagree. It's another thing to be hateful. So I kind of go by the old saying, doing to others as they would do and as you'd have them doing to you. I don't want to be treated poorly, and I don't want to treat people poorly. Now, am I going to disagree with people? Sure, I'm going to disagree with people. Am I going to get angry with people? Sure, I'm going to get angry with people. But I try to pick my battles. I also believe in the old saying, you catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar. And, you know, there you go. So that's enough of that. I just wanted to mention that. And also, what works for one person doesn't work for somebody else. Doesn't always work for somebody else. What This carnivore challenge or diet, this way of life, that's not for everyone. It's pretty strict. I don't think I could have done it before. I was just in a position that it ended up being the thing for me at this moment. And I mean, I've told you before, I don't stick with anything. And to be on day 51, and also on that day 51, I'm not losing a ton of weight. It's going pretty slow with me. And um, if I compared my weight loss to to a lot of the other people out there, oh my gosh, I would get discouraged and just give up. In fact, I've heard people talking about being binge eater. I'm a binge eater. If I go off of this, if I eat one potato chip, no, I can't even have like 5 potato chips. I'm going to eat half that bag or the whole bag. And if I go off of it for one thing on one day, well, then I'm like, well, I blew this day. I might as well just eat however I want. And then tomorrow I'll go back on it. And I don't normally ever do that. Usually I'm like, no, maybe tomorrow. No, maybe tomorrow. No, and then it just more and more time goes by, and I just don't go back on it. Um, I was not ready. When I started this, the first of this year, I thought I am going to do something about this weight. Well, Auntie, oh my gosh, she's so good. She just decided that she would just eat half of what she normally ate. She told me that several times. Did it affect me? No. I didn't want to do that, so I didn't do that. And then when I had been doing the carnivore for, I think she said 20 days, she decided to join in. And then not long later, I saw her post on, I don't know if it was a family thing or one of the, I don't think it's one of her health journeys. It could have been, but she posted that she was down, that she had lost 28 pounds before she started carnivore, just by cutting everything down in half. Now, Auntie she didn't drink soda and stuff like that, which I did. I mean, I was a Coca-Cola aholic. Well, I had a problem getting that one out. And chips, and really my snack thing was chips and cheese. I like chips and cheese, and I actually like them together for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that was my thing. And um, I don't know what hers, I just don't know what hers was. But she had already lost 28 pounds. And then she started doing the carnivore, and in no time, she had lost, I think, 11 or 12 more pounds. And here I was struggling, and still am struggling. She's down almost 40 pounds, and I'm barely at, I think 18. I'm up, at least now I've moved. You know, I was stuck at 12 for a while, and I'm to 18 pounds, and it's been 51 days for me. Now, granted, there's a couple of things, a couple of reasons why in there. Once I ate some pizza, and then I got steroid shots, and then I had forgot. I tested the cake. So I had a piece of cake in there. I can't even remember what day that was. But if you weren't here for that, I tested the cake to see how the sugar reacted with me. And oh my goodness, I got depressed. And it wasn't from anything else other, and it wasn't even depressed because I ate the cake. It was depressed because there was a chemical change in me, and for no reason I got depressed. And I'm like, nope. And I've struggled with depression most of my life, not all my life. Now, I never was depressed as a child that I remember. I remember not thinking I was as good as other people as a child, but I don't remember being depressed. Then after I got married and had children, started having children, then I have dealt with depression off and on. And actually, that is one reason that I work, other than money, which I do need the money, but I know I have to stay busy all the time or I get depressed. Why? I guess I never have confronted that to see why, but I know that I control it. I don't have to take medication to control it. Just stay busy. And I try to stay positive. Too much negativity will bring me down quicker. I mean, being around too much negativity will bring me down like crazy. So, anyway, I don't know why. Oh, that was why I tried the cake. And I learned a very good lesson. Nope, I've got to stay away from that sugar. I've just got to stay. Now, it could also have been the flour too. Who knows? But I've got to stay away from that. So, anyway, we all react differently to things, I believe. I mean, I don't think any of us are 100% identical, even in our body makeup. I don't think we are. Just like Auntie and me with that gabapentin pill, medication for nerve pain. 100 milligram a day knocks her out for 24 hours, basically. I mean, she just sleeps and sleeps and sleeps if she takes one. I'm taking 600 milligram 3 times a day. And I'm sleeping well, but I'm not getting sleepy during the day. And boy, I have to admit, it helps that nerve pain a lot. It really does. But once again, it's not, the carnivore is not for everyone. And the way you do your carnivore, it's up to you. People can complain about different things, but hey, we all are different. We can all do it our own way. So I wanted to say that. And also, don't compare yourself to somebody else like I was. Auntie, I think she compared herself to me before she started it, but it was the health reasons that she compared herself to. She saw that I was feeling so well and had such clarity of mind that that's what got her to try it. And then I was comparing myself to her weight loss. We're going to be different. That's just all there is to it. So I just wanted to mention that real quick and say I was on day 51, and thank everyone so much for watching these videos. I know I'm not as professional as so many other people out there, and I'm not trying to be. I am not trying to be some professional representative of the carnivore diet or lifestyle. I definitely would not keep this background. I tried changing the background with backgrounds that I put in here, but then I lost my hands and I talk with my hands a lot. I do intend to set one of my other rooms. I live in a 3-bedroom house, and it's just me and my husband, and this is one room, one of the bedrooms that I've turned into my sewing studio, and then I have another bedroom my granddaughter has moved out of that I am contemplating turning it into another part, like the dressing room of my um, sewing business, and maybe make it a little nicer so I can also have it as the YouTube studio for recording, and maybe put a Murphy bed in there. That's what I'd like to do. But my husband says, leave it the way it is. I wonder who's going to get their way on this. I think I know. I think it'll be me, but we will see. Today is his birthday. He turned 71 today. We've been married 51 years. And so we've been married since we were very young. I think that's all I really had to say today. Auntie, I'm pretty sure, has posted her update, or is in the process of posting her health update today. And I will probably put it down in the description of this video, as well as the one for day 50, because I had said I was going to, but she hadn't posted it yet at the time that I posted mine. And I'm hoping that she and I can get together really soon and do some more coffee with Mrs. B and Auntie, and also some of our reaction videos. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Please like. We get very few likes, and I guess it really helps with the algorithm. And was it you, Jan, that told me that you could see that I've gotten a little bit better with my technical abilities? Maybe a little bit. Not totally, because I keep posting videos that don't have any sound. But I think I figured that. I mean, I know what happened. I just have to remember to go back and make sure it's set. The recording program is set that way. And of course, I do know how to add links, and I know how to put a little video up here in the corner and post some other words, titles and stuff. which I don't do, which I need probably to do that just to get people's attention. And then maybe we get more viewers, but I don't know. I think we get viewers that just click off because, it's me and it's just this older woman just talking. Who knows? Who knows? But if anybody out there knows how we could grow our channel a little bit better, hey, we're open to suggestions. We're still going to be ourselves. I mean, that's just it. Me personally, I would rather see people talk and just be calm, normal like they are, than not. So, anyway, if you have suggestions, let me know. And I almost forgot. I still have not updated my fingernails, which I need to do that probably this week sometime. I still like these. These are so pretty. If you could, I know that's not showing the color. They're so pretty. And then I've showed you this necklace before, I do believe. It's another one of those, what's it called? Paparazzi necklaces. And I did wear a different pair of earrings with them today. The other earrings I wore look like this, look like just one of those. Well, this set, because I like them to show up a little bit more, and with my hair, it's kind of hard sometimes. But this is what these look like. Those look different. I just like different. Now, but you see how it hangs. It doesn't look bad at all, I don't think. Um, I like more color, but I just really don't have a lot of color. I need to start ordering some more, but we've been watching our pennies lately. Even $5 sounds, well, because I don't ever stop with $5. That's my problem. I like this, I like that, so it adds up. But I could get just a set for $5. I have a lot more earrings than I do necklaces, so I need to do that. And I also need to branch out a little bit on my clothing colors. Um, I've tried, what's it called? Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of it. Let me go check and I'll be right back. Okay, I am trying this subscription thing called Nadine West. I saw it on Facebook and decided, oh, I'll try it. I think it was Facebook. I don't look at Facebook very often, so I don't know for sure that's where I got it from. But it's Nadine West, and I put all my information in and all that, and I got one shipment of the clothing. And to be honest, I don't know if I put the wrong size on my uh, profile or what. So most of the clothes were too small, just a little snug. They could run a little small. Maybe that's what it was. I don't remember. But I just didn't, they weren't necessarily my taste, most of them. There was a couple, and then it was a little more than my budget allowed at this moment. So I'm gonna continue for a couple of more. I'm doing one a month, and they send you several outfits, and you choose what you want, and you send back what you don't. They send a return um, shipping label. So you just send it back and no charge. So turns out pretty good. If you keep it, what did it do? If you keep it, they take the cost of the shipping off. So I don't know if I get charged. I need to double check that. I'm kind of confused. Do I get charged for shipping that back? You would think so. You wouldn't think that they would eat that cost if you shipped everything back. But they sent several uh, necklaces and earrings and stuff. And I'll be honest with you guys, the quality of the paparazzi for $5 was way better than the quality of the necklaces that came in that. And those were not in it. They weren't like $100 or anything, but they were like $30, $50. And I'm like, nope. I was like, I don't know. Everything goes backwards. Anyway, no, I'll just stick with the paparazzi unless I want to get really nice jewelry. And then, of course, I'll probably just go somewhere else like the jewelry store or something. I don't know. I don't have, seriously, I don't have anything from a jewelry store other than my wedding ring. And that's it. We are very, uh, we're just everyday people that don't spend a lot of money for jewelry or a lot of other things, to be honest. I will put the links in the description below again for the nail, my daughter's Facebook page on Facebook, of course, about the nails. Don't have to buy anything. You just join her page is all I'm saying. Same thing with my daughter-in-law. Um, for the jewelry, uh, the nails is Starla's Heavenly Nails. The jewelry is Blessed and Blinged. Facebook groups. Remember the first 5 that join those 2 groups, either, both groups, either groups, whatever, the first 5 of each group, there will be a drawing, and I will give whoever wins the drawing some jewelry from the jewelry one and nails from the nail one. So that's about it. And come back and see me, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.